Alright, Mr.Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? So there are a couple series that have played out like I've expected them to play out. I expected the Brooklyn Nets to split with Philadelphia. I expected them to compete. I knew the Clippers would compete. I didn't expect them to win a game, but I expected them to compete. Now, there are a couple teams that I thought would play harder than what they've shown me thus far. Oklahoma City Thunder is one team, that 3 versus 6 matchup. And let's keep it in the Western Conference to this 4 versus 5 matchup, technically, between the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. I expected it to be much closer. I like Utah's team. I know they're good at home, but I thought they'd take a step forward and show me a little bit more on the road here in games 1 and game 2. Game 1 was a blowout. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate to give away the highlight, but game 2 is pretty much a lot of the same. Let's get into the highlight here. Houston hosting Utah. This is absolutely embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, oh my goodness. James Harden crosses up Ricky Rubio and does a little shimmy. Probably got a little too arrogant as he misses the 3. But take my word for it, he didn't miss too many more times against the Utah Jazz in this game. Will and Dillon, oh, he's gonna make that step back 3 over Rubio. Rubio still, for the most part, is giving James Harden that right side. I don't agree with this game plan. It looks like Coach Snyder and company is committed to it, and they're down 27-9, halfway to go in the first quarter. James Harden doing it all, getting his own board. And one goes the bearded one. 32 points for James Harden. That time, three-pointer, tough three-pointer. And Rubio's in the Harden, by the way. Give Rubio credit. He's doing the best he can. When he guards those jumpers, he's getting a hand up. I just think he's allowing Harden to get too comfortable giving him that right side. It wasn't just Rubio getting it. Thabo Sefolosha got a little bit of that work too as Harden goes 4-point play. Houston's up 21 points here midway through the second quarter. Yeah, you can get a little of this work too. Don't think it's just for Rubio. Everybody on Utah can get some of this work. I was wondering when with the Jazz put Donovan Mitchell on Harden, probably their best defender, as Hakeem Olajuwon approves. I just know that's going to deplete Donovan Mitchell offensively, and obviously they don't want that if you're a Utah Jazz fan. More Harden attacking the rim. Harden getting it the hard way. The Harden way. 79-57. What am I doing? Offensive rebound by James Harden. He puts it back in. By the way, Chris Paul had a pretty good night. Other guys like Eric Gordon and Tucker had good nights. Capella had a good night, but this was pretty much about the bearded one, man. 3-pointer again. Utah getting blown out again. 23-point game, and Harden almost pulls off a beautiful pass. Kenneth Faried can't finish it. He did get fouled, and the Rockets win this one 118-98 behind James Harden's 32. Let's look at that crossover and that shimmy one last time. Oh, I need you to make that one, bearded one. Yeah, not much of a series yet, but let me tell y'all something. This one's going to pick up in Utah. We know Utah's great at home. That is a completely different team at home than they are on the road. Don't be surprised if this series is 2-2 and it goes 6. I'm telling you, Utah's going to compete, man. They're going to compete at home. I expected this one to go 6, and I still remain consistent with that. I thought Utah win their next 2, and then I think Houston to close this thing out, winning the next 2 after that in Utah. I don't think this one goes 7 games, but trust me, Utah's going to wake up when they get home. Look, Houston's going to have one of those games where they just kind of look lethargic. Maybe game 3, we'd expect it to be game 3. Then I think game 4 could be a really good ball game. If Houston's able to win game 4, that would be big, because it looks like the Golden State Warriors, bare minimum, are going to need 5 to get. I mean, they got to at least need 5 to get rid of the Clippers. What if the Clippers come out and tomorrow night win game 3? I mean, then you're looking at a possible 5 or 6 game series, maybe 7 games for the Warriors. And the Warriors and Rockets are expected to face each other in the next round. If you're the Rockets, you want all the rest you can get. Remember, you lost Chris Paul in game 5 of that series last year in the conference finals. Now you potentially can face off against the Warriors a round earlier and give your guy Chris Paul some more rest, and Harden give his body a little more rest as well. This is big for the Rockets. You want to get rid of the Utah Jazz as quickly as possible. So while I'm here, Donovan Mitchell's stat line, 11 points, 6 assists, minus 13 on the floor. That's got to change if Utah wants a chance at this thing. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.